Jackie and Shannon with MyBiggestMommy.com, and we are here to make a wrapping tutorial. So, of course, the kids, I have some presents, you guys, already that I've been buying, thrifty shopper that I am. How do you wrap this? How do you wrap it? Do you wrap this? Do you just shove tape, whatever, wrap paper all around? That's what I would do.
Very carefully.
Yeah, look at this. This has an extra corner.
Why do
What
they
do you do
make
for
stuff in
extra
boxes
corner?
like that anyways? It doesn't even make any sense. What's the purpose?
You need your Amazon box and shove it in another box, which means you have to use more wrapping paper because it's even a bigger thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
This is my method. Okay, this is my method, you guys. We really are gonna wrap presents, but let's take a bag and shove it all in there. Just keep shoving the presents in there as hard as you can.
You know,
and then you're like, one big thing. Open it. Keep going, guys.
I can't do it. I can't use bags for Christmas. I have to have everything wrapped with nice, neat corners.
No.
And I don't know. My grandma taught me to do it that way. So.
I know, and it's so cute, but it's so much pressure between baking and decorating and all these other things the kids have to be in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
not to mention, like, the final few days, the kids are out of school. So, like, they're eating 3 meals and snacks and whatever. And you're like, what? I still have to wrap presents and go shopping.
Yeah, and Christmas Eve bedtime is like 9 o'clock, and then I'm up until about 4 o'clock in the morning wrapping presents. So
It's
they can
ridiculous.
sit there the next morning and spend 2 minutes unwrapping them. And they do this, unwrap. Oh, okay, thanks. Where's my next one?
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
serious?
And then there's a pile. Make a pile. I have 4 boys. Make a pile. Here's your pile. Here's your pile. And we try and like give presents out from the tree with the name on it and whatever, because we do a lot of mom and dad gifts.
Yeah.
But it's like by the time everything's situated, it's like, okay, here's a huge pile, whatever, and they take like one thing out, and I'm like, what about all these other things? Whatever that's in this thing. We're not going to open
And they
everything
want to
right
start
now.
opening the
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah.
You haven't even unwrapped your presents yet. Can you open everything?
That's
Then
so
we'll
sad.
work on it.
I know. It's
That's why
crazy.
that's why you do this.
I know. So, whatever, people are actually making a thing of this and having wrapping parties. Like, get together with your girlfriends, have a cup. We're drinking some, what do we have? Rum chata?
This is rum chata and milk.
Rum chata and
And
milk.
look, they'll never know. It looks like mom's just drinking a glass of milk.
Uh-huh.
Nobody needs to know.
Oh, this will go with cookies.
This is what we should leave for Santa.
Yeah.
He may not make it all the way around the world, just halfway. But it's delicious.
It is very good.
Mm.
We recommend this, actually. This or like eggnog, and you're just like,
Yeah, for sure.
You
Yummy,
could
yummy.
drink a lot of that. Okay.
Okay.
So Shannon's gonna wrap an actual normal gift.
Okay.
Like, this is actually a rectangle gift. Easier to wrap, right?
Yeah. It's boxed. It has nice edges all around it. No funky corners. So you want to make sure that you give yourself just enough paper, because you don't want too much and then it's all a folded mess. And so and I give myself a little bit of room, because once I fold it over and tuck my corners nice and neat, and then it looks uniform, really weird about it. So we're going to take our paper and we're going to cut all the way down.
Yeah, see, this always makes me insane, because then I have all these little scraps after, and I feel like I wasted it.
But no, you don't, because there's always something teeny tiny, whether it be
Oh, I
like
might have
a
teeny
set of
tiny.
cards, and yeah, see, so
Oh,
something like this is
okay,
perfect.
okay,
So
good. So we
make
might
sure
have to
you
give
save
both.
your scraps.
Okay.
So I always put the gift face down.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. So then you,
Like, literally, you guys, I swear, in the last couple of hours, I still have like 40 gifts that I have not wrapped. Because I always think to myself, I'm going to wrap early and be ahead of the game, but it never happens.
yeah, and get yourself one of these guys so you don't lose your tape. Because
Oh, yeah, I love
nothing's
this.
worse than like,
I love that.
you have it already, and then it's underneath my butt. Where did
Yeah,
it
where
go?
the tape
You lose
go?
it. And after a couple of these, it's questionable how much you're gonna actually.
I know,
get.
this is from Scotch, you guys, so it's a little wrapping thing or whatever. You can find it anywhere and
So
everywhere.
give yourself just enough paper. So we're gonna save a lot of paper here, so we'll be able to, wrap those little goodies.
Good.
So then, once you fold over your first one and you tape it down, I like to give myself nice, clean edges.
Do you
so
find
I
it hard
fold
to wrap
over
on
the tiny piece.
carpet? Yeah. It's a little harder on carpet.
It is a little harder on carpet, And then, you know, at the end of it, your back hurts so bad, you gotta stop every 20 minutes or so just to get
Yeah,
up
you
and
really need
stretch
to probably
because,
clean your
yeah.
clear your table.
Oh,
But then
yeah.
you're like waiting for the kids to go to bed, because unless you can do it like in your bedroom or whatever.
Yeah, but then you have the tables, got all the plates and everything set up for
I
the
know,
next
it's
day
hard.
because then you gotta cook.
I know, and we're always like, I don't know, I just
Yeah.
feel like I'm always doing 50 million things, and I just don't have time. And wrapping's like the last of my priorities.
So fold it down, nice and neat, give it a good crease.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Are you
Not
gonna
that
make
the kids care.
You make bows though too, probably, right?
I sometimes, yeah.
Mhm.
Depending.
Look, you guys, this is this is my version.
Are those the smash bows from year before?
Yeah,
That
probably
get
so.
stuffed in a store.
You just like stick it on.
Yep.
There's a bow.
So fold
Some
it
presents
nice
don't
and
even
neat.
get a bow. Like, dude, seriously, you have to actually budget for wrapping paper and tape and bows and tags and all this other stuff. And I always see these like really pretty ones under the tree, and I'm like, oh, that's so nice. But
No,
that
you
doesn't
don't
really
budget
help
for
anything.
it. What you do is after Christmas, you go
Well,
and
that's
get the
true.
stuff for a quarter, and then when you bring everything home and your husband says, "Why are you buying Christmas paper?"
After
Well, I need it for next year, duh.
I know.
Right. So you're always stocked.
Yeah, if you have the storage to do it.
So if
it
you
works,
fold
but-
everything nice and neat, you only need one piece of tape on this side.
Oh, that was nice.
So-
Look how cute.
Yeah. So you're good to go. And then you stand it up, and it makes it a little bit easier for this
Yeah,
side
right,
once you do
to
the
make
one
the
side.
little creases
Yeah.
and stuff and fold it in.
Just fold
Yeah,
it
see,
in.
the rectangle boxes I can hang with. Like, I'm not so bad. It's stuff like this that drives me nuts.
So
I
I'll
mean,
show
they-
you my trick to fold or wrapping stuff like that.
Yeah.
And not just shoving it in a bag, Jackie.
Shove it in a bag.
No,
Shove it in
that's
the
not how you
bag.
do it.
That's what we do. Watch, this is
There you go. All nice and neat. It's pretty. You
Oh,
label it and you
Look, wait. You gotta put a bow on
put
it.
a bow.
Here, put a bow.
Put a bow.
Oh, look, it's a bad
And
bow.
now since you took all that time to wrap it and you don't remember who it's for, before you put the label on
Isn't
it.
that crazy?
Yeah.
That does happen.
Look, I think these are worse than wrapping it. You can get the sticker off. There's
Okay,
that.
well, we'll try another one.
Okay. That one sucks. Okay, this one might be easier. There we go.
I'm gonna let you wrap.
Oh, geez, thanks. You're so, you know what? I appreciate the support.
This is why I
Look
couldn't
at
go
this.
to a
I
wrapping
got
party.
my wrapping cheerleader. Thanks.
I couldn't go to a wrapping party because everybody's presents would be wrapped except
Well,
for
somebody has to
mine.
make the drinks, right? So, okay, so for stuff like this little tricky guy right here, this is my fun. This is what I like to do. So you put it in, right? You cut yourself enough.
Yeah, just cut
Just
it.
to-
Like I don't.
See,
my-
here we go. I lost the scissors already.
behind that way.
Where?
Oh no, maybe not.
See?
You're sitting
That,
up.
there they are, under a piece of wrapping paper.
Of course. You know this tool? I got this too. Have you ever used one of these? This is also by Scotch.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a commercial for Scotch. But
Does it
anyway,
look good?
it does okay to like cut wrapping paper or whatever through the thing. Now I'm not big on like the paper with the lines. I'm much better at because you know. But once you get it started, I use this for coupons too. Once you get it started or whatever, this
See,
little
I think
dude.
I've tried them before and they always get caught. You have to have really good paper.
I was
for
about to
stuff
say, if
like
you
that.
have cheapy paper, dollar store paper, you're in trouble.
So then you find the end, right? You got the end of the gift right here. You take it like this,
Oh, that's smart,
and you
Shannon.
just tie a ribbon around it. You take a piece of ribbon, which we don't have because we're clearly not prepared.
Okay, yeah.
You take a ribbon and you tie a little bow, and you do the same thing on the end, and then look how cute that is with a little bit of ribbon, and that's it. It took 2 pieces of
And
tape.
look, this is what they're gonna do.
Who
right?
cares?
Shake that one. Let's
That's
see.
okay.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
No peeking, but that is super cute. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah,
It really is.
it's easy.
It's better than mine. Look, they don't even always fit in the bags. It's usually like some kind of stupid Minecraft or whatever. I don't know. I have 4 boys. I'm at that stage.
Who gives a shit?
Swords.
They'll probably just take it like this and run around the house beating each other with it still wrapped. They don't care.
I know. Look,
Whatever.
okay, so what else do we have here? These are more like boxy and easy, whatever.
Yeah, this
To
isn't
do.
too bad either.
Yeah, because this one, you know, you just have the leftover at the
Yeah.
and it's not so bad. But then like this, okay. So we were talking about this a little bit, and I want to know what you guys think. So do you wrap your stuff or your stockings? Because, I mean, what do you think?
I wrap it.
You wrap
And
stockings?
yeah,
and
just
stuff.
because you know what, most of the time they don't get a lot of little things, and so I feel like the funnest part, especially for the younger ones, is to get to open stuff.
Yeah, they want to open stuff.
Yeah, so I wrap
That's part of the
everything.
joy. I don't wrap, like,
Stocking stuff.
no, and we don't really wrap the big guy gifts.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like, I
those
might
are
just
the
put a
big
bow
ones.
on it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then, you know, like if they get a kitchen, it's got a bow on it.
Yeah.
This year, my kids are not watching this. They're getting a bike. Like, all getting bikes. It's going to have a bow on
Yeah,
it.
but you know,
what I
you're
mean?
still putting those together at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Because
and you
where
know
do you
what?
hide the stuff? I think that's
I
the
know.
worst part, is you have to figure
Yeah.
out a place where
Right.
to hide everything
Yeah.
so that they don't find it.
I know, it's
And
crazy.
yours are younger, but I mean, I have what? Almost 17, almost 13, and then my youngest is going to be 7 next Wednesday.
Yeah.
And he's the only one that really even cares. The rest of them don't really believe anymore, and they're like, whatever.
Yeah, well, you know, my olders all know, except for the 5-year-old. And so
Yeah.
it's like, you definitely have to include them because then it's like, why didn't they get anything, whatever. So now they know, like, okay,
Yeah.
it's just mom and dad. But in reality, like, we exchange gifts and we do our stuff on Christmas Eve. And so on Christmas morning, they're just left with Santa and stockings. And so I feel
Okay.
like all of my stuff on that morning, like, isn't wrapped and it works out okay. But we want to know what you guys think. Do you wrap your Santa gifts or stocking stuffers, or do you not? I mean, like, I could understand, like, lip balm or candy
Yeah.
or whatever. Candy cane, you're not obviously wrapping that. But, like, little things like this, you
Yeah.
know. It is cute. I had a friend who used to have, like, a special paper just from
That's
whatever.
exactly what I do.
Did
So
you do
we
that?
do,
Yeah.
yeah, and I do a designated paper from the big guy, and that's what we wrap that stuff in for
Yeah.
each kid, though. So each kid gets a designated
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Santa
Because that's
paper.
the other thing is that when you're putting everything
So
out.
I don't put labels on it because
Right.
it's coming from Santa.
Yeah.
So I don't want to write on it because they know my writing. So
Exactly. And they
kids
call.
are smarter than we think, and we don't give them enough credit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they care though, as long as they're getting stuff, right?
On that note,
For sure.
you guys, I'm gonna try and wrap this.
Let's see how Jackie does.
Let me show you. This is how a bad mom wraps presents. Like quickly, like
This
oh
is
look,
me
I already
after
cut
5
this.
of these.
Oh yeah, I already cut this. So
That's how many it
just
takes.
Whatever. Just shove it. Where are the scissors? Who cares? All right,
Oh
I'm
my
just-
gosh, that is not even even. Look at
It doesn't
see,
matter.
This is my OCD kicking in. I couldn't do it.
Oh look, I don't even put my present the right way. Give me some of this tape.
Oh my goodness.
It's not that ugly, you guys. It really isn't. See? I can make it work.
Lord help me. Oh my goodness. What are you doing?
You can't tell. It's perfect.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah. Look, you can just fold it in and like.
I think this one needs to stick with
See?
gift bags for sure.
Wait.
Oh.
I can make it pretty.
Oh yeah,
See?
that's beautiful. For sure. Wow.
They don't even know.
No.
All they're gonna do is unwrap it.
Nope.
Look, see?
Nope. Here she
Oh yeah,
goes.
this
See,
is
we
the-
can't
this
even
bow.
get the thing
We
off
can't
the
get
bow.
this bow. Wait a minute. You couldn't get this, but I might be able to.
Okay. Have at it.
Oh.
You can't even
oh.
fold the corners and you can get the sticky off the bow.
I can fold the corners. The problem is that who cares? Like, I don't have time. If I had time, you know, I would try. But I always take on too much. I'm like that typical
Yes, you
mom.
do.
And then I feel like, oh, well, this is like the least of my concern.
That's why I don't do anything with mine.
Yeah. And so, like, we're like going caroling and doing this and ice skating and going, you know, shopping. And you know me, I'm a bargain shopper, so I'm always at the store. Like, this deal, this whatever, online this, online
you
that.
gotta take a break.
You know, and then you're making cookies and cooking and just like Christmas
Yeah, but
Eve.
who are we
and
doing
then-
all this for? Why?
I know.
Why do we do it?
I know,
Because
it's
they
my
don't
favorite.
care. They don't.
It's my favorite time of year. Last year, I wanted to make, okay, so last year we decided, like, we're not going to really do presents and we're going to go to Disneyland. Well, it was great. We had an amazing time, and then I still spent all the money on presents. It was nuts. And then the year before that, I thought, oh, well, we're just going to do this. We're going to have, my sister's going to be over, and we're going to have a day of just, like, singing to, listening to Christmas music and making cookies for the day and the desserts. Days before that, which we did, but we had a huge mess. I was so burnt out and tired all day long.
You can't
or whatever.
even enjoy your
and
day,
then you can't
right?
even
No,
enjoy
you
it.
can't.
And then you see this stuff and you're like, I really want to. And I can't sit down on the couch and watch Home Alone. I want to sit down on the couch and watch Home Alone.
So stop doing it. Give yourself a break. This year for Christmas, moms, you know what we need to do? We need to enjoy it. Because if we're not enjoying it, why are we doing all this work? Sit back, grab yourself a cocktail, watch Home Alone,
I know.
and who cares? Go to the grocery store and get the family meal that they have for the holidays. What does it matter?
See, that's blasphemy to me.
That's it. But we spend all
But
that
yes,
time
we do
instead
spend
of
all that
spending time with them,
I know.
with our families, like we're supposed to do for the holidays. We spend all this time doing everything else, and then at the end we sit there and we're like, I'm so exhausted. I'm stressed
know,
out.
right.
I didn't even get to really watch them open their stuff
No,
or
I know.
enjoy any part of it.
Oh, and then
Why
you're
do we
busy
do that
taking
to
pictures.
ourselves?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm always taking pictures.
And
like,
you're
oh,
not
you
in
open
them.
that?
You're
No.
not in them. Where was mom for Christmas? Oh, she's on the other side of the camera.
And then you have to get everything ready. Like, even if you do take pictures and sending out Christmas cards or like pictures and stuff are the worst too,
Yep.
because they're like,
So let's
plan
make
all
a
this
pact
stuff.
this year, moms.
yeah,
Let's tone it down a little bit. They're still going
That's
to
true.
enjoy themselves. But make sure you enjoy it with them, because without that, it is for nothing.
well, I'm glad we're going to see Bad Moms Christmas comes out on November 1st, so right before all the craziness. I mean, the sales, the Christmas stuff is already way out at the store.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Too early this year, right?
It's always, it seems like earlier and earlier,
Yeah.
right? But anyway, so we're going to go see the movie. We'll be back on the blog on My Vegas Mommy next week to tell you what we think of the movie. It's definitely probably going to be a must-see like the first one. I'm so excited. Aren't you
Super
so
excited.
Yay,
Yay, Mom Night!
Yes. Girls Night Out.